Okay, I'm gonna have to review the footage. Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video it's day 36 of the Realistic Economy series, and I'm here in Peoria, Illinois, where I've just picked up a fertilizer spreader. There's a pigeon up there on that cargo container. Yeah, and these two pigeons are telling me that it's time for me to get going. Where am I going? I'm going to East St. Louis, and they're going to pay me over $1,600 to carry this fertilizer spreader down there. So let's get started. Okay, well, it's another day and another job here in the Illinois DLC. This is not a World of Trucks event, so I'm not limited to 65 miles an hour, and that's also why the trigger to pick up a job is flashing over there. Those things don't go away when you're taking a offline job, but that's fine. I'm leaving the river port. Just saw a train going by. I don't see one coming through here now, so hopefully it's safe. Alright, and on Monday's trip ended just down the road here to the left. And in my time, that was only about 10 or 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm recording back-to-back videos for Monday and Wednesday. And I did come to a full stop. I have my signal on to turn. Didn't see a sign that said no right on red. And they didn't give me a ticket. That's good. There's the train right there. It's underneath. Going underneath. Alright, well, I just got another photo opportunity there with the Peoria Caterpillar. The Peoria skyline screenshot. Just turn on the jake brake there, because is it a jake brake? I'm not sure what Volvo uses for their engine braking. But that said 15 miles an hour. I have a feeling that this fertilizer spreader is probably kind of top heavy. Yeah, definitely having a little trouble making that curve. But I made it, so that's good. And on the map I see up ahead that apparently there is a player garage up ahead. Of course I don't own it, so Doesn't do me any good, but it's available apparently here in Peoria, Illinois. Okay, so the truck started dinging at me, but it didn't turn on the four-way flashers. I still don't know how all that works. Oh, fun fact, that ambulance on the back of it says do not follow. That doesn't literally mean that you can't go, like, if you see an ambulance ahead, you can't continue on your way, you have to stop or anything. That means you can't, like, follow the ambulance to or from an emergency. I mean, you can follow, as in go behind them, but you're not able to speed behind them. If you're speeding behind an ambulance, you can get in trouble. Also, it's to keep the lawyers away. But anyway, for legal reasons, that was a joke. Last person I want to insult is a litigious lawyer. What does litigious mean? That means that they enjoy carrying out lawsuits. People talk about how here in America we sue over everything, and I mean, yeah, the general rule is that anybody can sue anybody at any time for anything. That does not mean that they're going to win the case. My head tracking is a little floaty today. Probably just because I'm going around this curve. My head tracking, I naturally turn my head when I'm going around a curve in the game. Yeah, now that I've straightened up, it has mostly straightened up too, and there's the Mackinac River again. I'm also seeing that Bloomington, Illinois is showing up on my GPS, but that's not where we're going. East St. Louis. And this is the St. Louis exit. Well, that car... Okay, I'm going to have to review the footage and see how that worked. And the worst part is that I should have stayed in the right lane to begin with. The interesting thing is I didn't get a ticket for it, which means it probably wasn't my fault. And my head tracking is just a little weird when I'm going around a curve. Okay, so I don't know what the footage showed, but I'm sure future Patrick put his opinion on the screen. Probably showing something in the nose mirror. And what I'm doing right now is I'm turning the head tracking off and back on. because that usually fixes problems. So yeah, Illinois. What do I think about it so far? It definitely it definitely fits in with the rest of the region. Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas. People are speculating what the next state will be, and I've seen several people say, "Oh, it can't possibly be Tennessee or Kentucky." And I'm not sure about Kentucky, but I know for a fact that the state of Tennessee has Highway 412, US 412, cutting from west into the east, or from Arkansas into Tennessee, all the way nearly to Nashville. It's got I-40 going west to east. It's got I-65 going through the center. There's another interstate, 24, I think, 20-something, going into Nashville. There are all kinds of highways, north, south, and east and west. The idea that they can't do Tennessee and Kentucky, it's just silly. There's also US Route 45. There's lots of highways in Tennessee. There's 65 goes up through Kentucky. The same 20-something interstate, I think it's 24, goes through Kentucky. So, yeah, the idea that Tennessee, what do they think? Do they think these states aren't ever going to be added because they're narrow? Mississippi is narrow. Come on. You got US 45 going north and south. You got interstates going through. And you got I-10 for southern Mississippi. You got interstates. You got U.S. routes, you got state highways. Of course, the next state could be Mississippi. Trying to not go more than 5 over the speed limit, and apparently it went down to 65 here. So what states are coming next? I don't know. It could. A lot of people keep saying, well, obviously North Dakota is an obvious guess. A lot of people are saying Indiana. That seems unlikely to me. Why would they skip Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Wisconsin, Minnesota? I think I'm supposed to turn here. I was not. I was not supposed to turn there. I just added many, many miles to my trip. It'll be fine. I get to see a large bridge up ahead. That's interesting. Did I mention that going to Indiana next would miss North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi? I'm guessing that they're not going to announce a new state for a while. We're going into actual St. Louis is what we're doing here. I missed my turn and we're going to Missouri. Well, oops. And apparently there's not an exit from here to go south. That seems a little bit like a problem. Why would they not have an exit going north and south? I don't know. I don't design these interchanges. But that means we get to see all the garbage in St. Louis. Seriously, adopt a highway program. Get started. Oh, that was the buzzer telling me that I was getting close to the sidewall there. This is going to be kind of a sharp turn. But I made it. Just barely. But I made it. Remember, don't eat the laundry detergent. Just adjusting my nose there. I really didn't want to take the wrong turn again. Wow, this is really, you take one wrong turn and it takes you all over the world. More garbage, lots of garbage in St. Louis. Seriously, SCS needs to send a team of garbage collectors to clean up this mess. And there goes my loan payment. I was really hoping to get this dropped off before the loan payment went out. Oh well. This is getting ridiculous. So I had to go way north of St. Louis to turn around and come south. Now I'm way south and having to turn around to go north again. remember to share your cold beverage with a friend. I'm not telling you what brand of beverage to drink. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Uh, the highways here are starting to look like spaghetti, and I have no idea where I'm going anymore. Instead of playing around with F6 and F7, uh, you know, SES really could work on their GPS system. But our short excursion into Missouri is finally over, and we are once again crossing the mighty Mississippi. And it looks like after making this exit, I'm going to have to merge across several lanes. But nobody's coming from behind, so that's okay. Oh, it's a Peterbilt dealership over here. Alright, so what do we have over here? We have we have some stores, we have some factories, maybe? We have a Peterbilt dealership. Have some very large high power lines. You have a oh, we have a green arrow. We also have a train somewhere around here. I don't know where, but I hear it coming. Oh, I discovered that Peterbilt dealership. That's great. There's also a recruitment agency. If I ever have a second truck, oh, I saw the Mac. So if I ever have a second truck, now I can hire somebody to work and drive the second truck. But it looks like this is where we're going. Over here at the UP facility. Guess they're going to put the fertilizer spreader on a train and send it somewhere. Where is... There it is, way down there. Okay, let's see where they want this parked. Okay. Well, this might actually work out okay. Yeah, it's actually going to work out fine. All right, well, we made it. Um, Quite a bit later than I'd planned, but here we are. Let's see what we get. All right, so should be 1601, and I've leveled up, so that's good. Level 14 now. Would have been nice if I was level 15 before because there were some options on this truck that are locked to level 15. Oh well. All right. Well, thanks for watching and have a nice day.